Hello, fantastic listeners. This is Mark, and you're tuned in to English Resonance. I'm beyond excited to share this moment with you today. It's a brilliant day to explore the world of English, and I'll be speaking slowly and clearly to make every word easy to follow. Are you ready to embrace English with confidence? Let's make this adventure fun, inspiring, and full of learning. Here we go. Today's episode is all about exploring some of the most common mistakes people make when learning English and how to avoid them. Don't worry, these mistakes are a natural part of the learning process, and I'm here to help you understand them with kindness and encouragement. I'll share 16 practical tips to help you navigate these challenges, and I'll speak slowly and clearly to make sure you catch every detail. So, find a cozy spot, take a deep breath, relax, and let's embark on this helpful English adventure together. Tip 1. Don't translate everything word for word. Many learners try to translate sentences directly from their native language to English, but this can lead to confusion. English has its own structure and phrases. For example, in some languages, you might say, "I have hunger," but in English, we say, "I'm hungry." Instead of translating, try learning phrases as a whole, like "I'm tired" or "I'm happy." Listen to how native speakers say things and copy their patterns. Tip 2. Avoid overusing the present tense. A common mistake is using the present simple tense for everything, like saying, "I go to the park yesterday." English has many tenses, like past simple, "I went," or present perfect, "I have gone." Try practicing different tenses by talking about yesterday, today, or tomorrow. Start small, and soon you'll feel more comfortable with them. Tip 3. Don't be afraid of prepositions, even if they're tricky. Prepositions like in, on, or at can be confusing because they don't always translate directly. For example, we say on Monday, but in the morning. A common mistake is saying "I'm at home" instead of "I'm home." Practice by repeating correct phrases like "I'm at school" or "I live in a city." It's like a puzzle. Have fun putting it together. Tip 4. Be careful with word order in sentences. English follows a specific order: subject, verb, object. For example, "I love coffee" is correct, but "coffee I love" sounds unnatural. Some learners mix up the order because their native language is different. Practice simple sentences like "she reads books" or "we watch movies." Write a few sentences each day to get the order right. Tip 5. Don't overuse articles like the or a. Articles can be tricky because some languages don't use them. A common mistake is saying "I have cat" instead of "I have a cat," or "I like the music" when you mean music in general. Try noticing articles in stories or subtitles. For example, say "I saw a dog," not "I saw a dog." It's a small step, but it makes a big difference. Tip 6. Avoid mixing up similar sounding words. Words like see and see, or buy and buy, sound the same but have different meanings. This is called a homophone, and it's easy to make mistakes, like saying I want to buy a book, but writing buy a book. Practice by writing sentences with these words and saying them out loud. It's like a fun game to spot the difference. Tip 7. Don't worry too much about perfect pronunciation. Some learners feel shy because their pronunciation isn't perfect, but this can stop you from speaking. For example, words like think and thing might sound similar at first. Focus on being clear, not perfect. Practice saying tricky words slowly, like the TH sounds in this or that. Every time you try, you're getting better.
A common mistake is forgetting to match the subject and verb, like saying she go instead of she goes. In English, we add an S to verbs for third-person singular subjects, like he, she, or it. Practice by saying he walks, she sings, or it rains. Repeat these sentences to make it feel natural. Tip 9. Don't rely only on grammar rules. Some learners focus too much on grammar and forget to communicate. For example, you might worry about using the perfect tense correctly, but it's more important to share your idea clearly. Try speaking or writing without overthinking the rules. Say, I went to park yesterday. Even if it's not perfect, you'll improve with practice. Tip 10. Avoid using the same word repeatedly. A common mistake is repeating words like good or nice in every sentence. For example, instead of saying, the food is good, the place is good, the people are good, try new words like delicious, wonderful, or friendly. Learn synonyms, words with similar meanings, and use them to make your English more interesting. Tip 11. Don't skip learning phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs like pick up, turn off, or look after are common in English but tricky for learners. A mistake is avoiding them or using them wrong, like saying, I look my dog, instead of I look after my dog. Practice one phrasal verb a day, like I turn on the light. It's like adding spice to your English. Tip 12. Be mindful of uncountable nouns. Some nouns, like water, money, or advice, can't take a or plural forms. A common mistake is saying, I need advices, instead of I need advice. Learn a few uncountable nouns, like information or furniture, and practice using them correctly. Say, I have some information, not informations. It's a small fix with a big impact. Tip 13. Don't forget to use contractions in casual speech. Learners sometimes sound formal by saying, I am going, instead of I'm going in everyday conversation. Contractions like don't, can't, or I'll make your English sound natural. Practice saying, I'm happy, or I don't know. Listen to native speakers in movies or shows to hear how they use contractions. Tip 14. Avoid overcomplicating your sentences. Some learners try to use long, complex sentences but make mistakes, like, I am thinking that maybe if I study, I can improve. Instead, keep it simple. I think studying will help me improve. Practice short, clear sentences first, then build longer ones as you get confident. It's like building a house. Start with a strong foundation. Tip 15. Don't confuse irregular verbs. English has irregular verbs like go, went, gone, or see, saw, seen. And a common mistake is saying I goed instead of I went. Learn a few irregular verbs each week, like eat, ate, eaten. Practice them in sentences, like I ate breakfast this morning. Keep a list to review, and they'll become easier over time. Tip 16. Don't give up when it feels hard. The biggest mistake is stopping because English feels overwhelming. Learning a language takes time and every small effort counts. If you struggle with a word or grammar rule, take a break. Then try again. Set small goals like learning one new phrase a day. You're on a journey, and every step brings you closer to success. Wow, what an incredible journey we've shared today. You are absolutely amazing for learning with me. Every mistake you make, every word you try, every step you take, it's all helping you become a stronger English speaker. You're not just learning a language, you're opening doors to new ideas, new people, and new possibilities. Keep going, keep shining, and keep smiling. You've got this. Thank you so much for joining me on English Resonance. This is Mark, sending you a huge virtual hug and a big round of applause for your hard work. Please share this episode with a friend who's also learning English. Let's spread the joy of learning together. And don't forget to come back for more episodes full of tips, encouragement, and fun. I'll be back soon with more ideas, more smiles, and more English adventures. Until then, stay curious, stay happy, and keep practicing. You're doing something wonderful, and I'm so proud to be part of your journey. Goodbye for now, my fantastic listeners. See you in the next episode.